windows. So it's really gonna start looking really cool in here. But man, I am pumped to have a window. Alright guys, the weather is not the best today. There is a slight chance of rain. So I'm gonna go ahead and put a window in this tiny house before it rains. Alright, so before I start, there are multiple ways to do this. I'm doing it one way. So if I'm not doing it your way, don't get mad. It's just different ways to do it. I did my research. And of course, always guys, you need to consider safety when working. This is a dangerous, thing we're doing here. So to always protect your ears when cutting stuff. All right, let's put this window in. Let's hope it fits. All right, so that's pretty cool. Got a window. Of course, it looks foggy, still got the film. This was a brand new window that we bought when we built Jared's house. So we've had this window for like 4 years. We got it from Habitat for Humanity. We bought all the windows for Jared's entire house for $200, including the 2 long ones we're putting here. So these are basically free for me. I actually purchased the windows because we were gonna build a custom house before we did Jared's. So had these, finally got to use them. All right, now that I got the window in, screwed in, I don't think I need 800 screws. Holding down the side, I think it's be fine. What I have, I'm sure some of you be upset. It's okay. But now I'm gonna use the flashing tape. And whenever I put it on, I know I need to take that down. But whenever I tape it on, it's gonna cover from here, and then I'm gonna come up just a little bit on this lip, so it'll kind of come up a little bit on the side of the window. Again, I looked at videos before doing this, so that's what I'm doing. The guy had like 30, 40 years of experience or something, so kind of trust him. So hopefully you can tell, but see how it comes up on this just a little bit? So it covered all this over the flange, and then it kind of comes up. So I'm gonna do that on the other side. So another thing too is I made sure to take the tape up above and down below, because now I'm gonna put the tape on and it's gonna come over the top of this and over that. Everything you do, it's like shingles. You start on the bottom, then you overlap, overlap, overlap. So when water gets on it, it just kind of trickles down. Not an expert, but I do know that. All right, so now that that's on there, I'm gonna come back. I really need to tape that down there, but I'm gonna come back and tape this down here, and I'm gonna leave a little gap here and a little gap there in case water ever does get behind it, then the water can come out. But I'm gonna leave just a little gap. They call it gap taping, is what I was told. And technically, I probably should have done this first, but the odds of water getting down there is very slim. This is just to add a little more. Some people even say you don't need this at all. All right, so now there's a little gap right there, so if water does get back there, it still has a way to drip out. All right, so now I need to fold this down and tape the corners and all that, but before that, I need the drip edge to come off. Unfortunately, I don't have one. I couldn't find it. I'm gonna go up to the local Kansas building supply store here in a minute, see if I can find one. And that's really the only thing left, is to put that drip edge on, put some silicone, and then pull this down and tape it. And then other than that, this window's ready to go. So pretty simple, pretty easy. I'm gonna see if I can't do this other window real quick, and then I can have two windows on here. So I guess I can go ahead and pull this plastic off, see what it looks like. I wasn't joking when they were brand new windows. All right. Of course, it's still a little foggy. There is plastic on the inside as well, but that was a brand new window. All right, it's actually starting to sprinkle a little bit. So before I cut that hole out and start taping, I'm gonna take a break and I'm gonna work on my gate and not this. All right, guys, while it's starting to drizzle outside, I came in and I took the plastic off the window. But that's pretty cool, man. I got a window and starting to get an idea of what it's gonna look like. You see, out the window. So little by little, it's starting to come together. Got a window there. This window would be next, and then I'll just work my way around and start knocking out all these windows. So it's really gonna start looking really cool in here. But man, I am pumped to have a window. All right, guys, so I got two windows in here now. That's awesome, super, super excited. It's getting there. Alright guys, it started to rain, so you know what that means. It means wait 5 minutes to let it quit raining and get back to work. So let's finish this gate area. All right, so bring my bucket down here. I got my snake boots on because there's gonna be snakes. I got my big old machete if I need it, if there's a snake. But all you gotta do is just start collecting rocks. Luckily for me, they're everywhere. I gotta put my rock collecting music in though. You know, rock music. All right, so it's not hard work, but it's honest work, and it's time consuming because I'm gonna need about 100 of these buckets to fill up one side. So just the way it is. So let's keep collecting rocks, let's fill it up. Then I got this piece of wire. I'm gonna hook around here and the tree. That way it holds it from pulling all the way out. Listening to Blink-182 if you're curious. All right, now I'm gonna put wire at the top to hold the top in. Probably 2 more buckets full, and it'll be to the top. All right, guys, so I did this whole side. Of course, I need to do that side. As you can tell, all the rocks fall out. But look at that. You can tell, got half of it, the other half, you know, the other side over there is done. But I can't lie, this really hurts my back. It's a lot of weight. Bucket's full. I mean, this is several hundreds of pounds of rocks that I've done. And I'm not trying to kill myself. So I'm gonna do this half for today. I might try to find a log to go across the top and see if I can't hook it on. But as far as picking up rocks, I've learned my lesson. When your body starts hurting, you listen to your body. So I might finish it later, but for right now, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna hurt my back because I still need to work on the tiny house and finish it. But guys, the sun's out. Look at the windows. Heck yeah. I am super pumped about these windows, so I'll have to run into town. Hopefully it won't rain anymore today. I think tomorrow's supposed to rain a lot, so I'm gonna try to get the drip edges for that and then see if they have any metal for the roof because that needs to start going on as well. But I'm extremely excited to see windows in this thing. After doing that and not thinking about the windows and turning around looking, it's a big difference. It doesn't seem like a lot, but that's a pretty big difference. So super pumped. That's what I always say, super pumped, but I am really super pumped to have windows in this thing. All right, I don't show this all the time, but I am going in town. I need to go get some of that flashing for the windows. Hopefully they can have it. And then I'm gonna grab something to drink. I don't really get a whole lot of cold drinks, but a lot of you always wonder, what in the world do the dogs do when I'm gone? What do I do with the dogs? This is what happens. Yep, they stay asleep just like they always do all day long. So no worries, guys, my dogs are good. So I've had a few people ask me what I do in Kansas, Oklahoma. It's a small town called Kansas. They call it Little Kansas around here. Well, I needed to get some gas and stuff. I'm about to go to Dollar General and get some dog food, but I also get some burritos and then a body armor. I don't get cold stuff often, so when I do come into town, I always get this, and I'm a sucker for gas station burritos. Just is what it is. Let's go to the dollar store. Well, I just beat the rain, as you can tell, it's coming down, and I ran into someone. I didn't expect it, and I thought to myself, it'd be funny the first time I film, I run into somebody. It happened. That was lightning. So, I didn't think that I would run into anyone here. It's raining, guys, I ain't lying. But I ran into Justin Milton. I've been friends with him for a while on Facebook. He lives around here, and it's funny because every time I go somewhere, he just went, or vice versa. We see it on Facebook. So it's cool meeting him real quick right before the rain hit. So it just shows you never know what your day is gonna have in store. So you always gotta try to stay and be positive and be in a good mindset, because you never know who's watching, who you might run into. So always stay positive. I know I'm the last person to say that, but it's a good reminder just to be the best person you can, because sometimes you run into good people like that, and you know, you don't want to say anything bad about you. So now, since it's raining, I'm gonna eat my burrito on the way home, and then hopefully it'll stop raining, or maybe it's not raining. I'm a few miles from here. So fingers crossed that the windows aren't leaking. Well, this is a total bummer. It's actually hailing. This sucks. This shows how quickly things change around here, so hopefully it won't bust my windshield, but it just shows literally within seconds, rain and hail started coming down. Just the way it is, guys. And that's why I gotta be real careful whenever I'm building, because I don't know, it's like I always say, it's like when it's raining, you gotta be careful and stuff. Oklahoma, you just never know. The weather is insane. All right, guys, so since it was raining, I decided to finish this side. So that side is full of rocks. I am tired. You might be able to see some sweat, I don't know. But I got both of those. So now I need to find a log that'll go across the top up here and kind of notch it out and set it up there. Hopefully I can find a good one. So let's see. All right, I haven't hooked it on, but guys, what do you think? It's a cool little entryway, huh? And then I'll cut this middle part out, and I'll build a little gate right there and go in and out. The dogs come in and out. That means the older dogs can come in and out because this will be the first gate I have. But isn't this a cool, like real in the woods type feel? I don't know. I really like it. It just seems so cool and different. There's no straight lines. It's all rock. It's all natural material. I'm really glad and really excited how this came out. Again, super pumped. Alright guys, so I just wanted to show you all that stuff was filmed on a phone. I'm filming with the phone right now. So even if that's all you have, it's not a big deal. It's not about the camera, it's about the content and the imagination of what you could do with your camera that you have. Whether it be a cell phone or an expensive camera, it doesn't matter, you can do it. Alright guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and end the note on that. Rufio, he's enjoying it so far, but he's gonna like it a lot better whenever I cut this fence. So guys, if you liked this video, please feel free to hit the subscribe button, the notification bell. I got this done, I got the windows done. It's a good day, so I'm really excited. I'll let Roof say goodbye. Roof, what are you doing? Roof, huh? Say goodbye. Roof, say goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye, puppy. Goodbye. All right. All right, guys, we'll see y'all in the next one.